Welcome back to Spooge MMA with your host, Spooge. And in today's video, we're going to be predicting UFC 302, Islam Makhachev versus Dustin Poirier. And we're going to be predicting the full card, starting with the very first fight on the card, Mitch Raposo versus Andre Lima. I'm picking Andre Lima to win via TKO. I feel like he has more tools in his arsenal. He actually utilizes his legs with leg kicks and body kicks. Mitch Raposo, if you watch some of his his previous fights, I should say, he doesn't really utilize his legs, bro. He doesn't really use leg kicks, doesn't use body kicks, kind of lets his hands do the talking. And, he did have a big chance on Dana White Contender Series versus Jake Cali. Ends up getting submitted by White Kong. But in this case, bro, Andre Lima, he's a really good fighter, bro. Last bout out for Lima, he fought Igor Severino. If you remember that fight, dude, he frustrated Igor Severino so much that Igor had a result to biting him, bro. And he fucking bit Andre Lima, and eventually he got DQ'd. I believe he got kicked out of the UFC too as well. At this go round, Andre Lima is going to utilize more of his stand-up, and he's going to knock Mitch Raposo fucking out. Plus, if you look at Mitch Raposo's last three opponents, if you combine their records, they come out to a whopping 0-5. Like, he's fighting fucking cans on the MMA circuit, and hopefully Andre Lima fucking gets some payback. Because, dude, like, your last bout out was against some dude making his MMA debut while you're 8-1. Like, dude, that's so lopsided, so fucked up. Andre Lima knocked Mitch Raposo out in the first round. Fucking knocked this dude out cold. Let's fucking go Andre Lima for the TKO win over Mitch Raposo. Next bout, WMMA. Ailin Perez versus Joselyne Edwards, and I'm picking Ailin Perez to win via decision. You know what she wants to do: take you down, look to control you on the ground, and look to dominate you on the ground. Joselyne Edwards, she'll be trying to keep this fight standing. Last bout out, she lost to Nora Cannoli. That was kind of a more stand-up based fight. But versus Ailin Perez gonna look to bring you to the ground, push you up against the fence, get her hands wrapped around you, and dump you down for takedowns. Plus, Joselyne Edwards, when she fought Jessica Rose Clark, among all fucking WMMA fighters, Rose Clark was able to get 5 takedowns at 11 attempts and was able to control Joselyne Edwards for 11 minutes. In my opinion, I believe Ailin Perez is a much better grappler than Jessica Rose Clark, and I have her winning via decision. Look to dominate her on the ground, look to control her, look to take her down, ground and pound, look for your submissions, but ultimately look to beat her via decision so I can get my bet right. So let's fucking go Ailin Perez for the decision win. Let's fucking go. Just your regular, ordinary, boring WMMA decision win for Ailin Perez. So let's fucking go, skank. Next bout, Gall versus Bassil Hafez. I'm picking Bassil Hafez to win via decision. Gall, OG from Dana White, looking for a fight. His last win was against Jordan Williams. And dude, if you look at Jordan Williams, he looks like Brian Battle's like retarded brother or some shit. But dude, Gall, it's going to be a hard matchup for him. Bassil Hafez, he's coming off a decision loss to JDM, but it was a close fight versus JDM. It was a split decision. And he did do a good job controlling JDM, but not much damage on his part. But Bassil Hafez, when he fought JDM, he fucking got 3 takedowns out of 20 attempts. One good defense from JDM, but dude, if you give Bassil Hafez 20 takedown attempts on Gall, he's going to take him down at least 10 times, bro. You could say Gall can lock up a submission from bottom like a triangle or an arm bar, but if you look at Gall's, all his submission wins are via rear naked choke. Maybe he's been in the lab cooking, who fucking knows, but dude, I see Bassil Hafez is taking down Gall, out-controlling him for 3 rounds, and taking home a decision win, bro. Just a boring, just controlling him, taking him down, and just like, little brothering Gall. Gall's going to lose, and he's going to get cut by the end of next week. So let's go Bassil Hafez for the decision win. Take him down, control him, push him along the fence, get your hands wrapped around him, dump him down for takedowns. Bassil Hafez is going to win via decision. Give Bassil Hafez 20 attempts, like I was saying, for takedowns. He's at least taking down Gall 10 times. Like, on Jesus, bro. Next bout, old man scrap between Niko Price versus Alex Morono. I'm picking Alex Morono to win via TKO. Last bout out for Niko Price. He was a sacrificable lamb, bro. He was a sacrificable lamb for Robbie Lawler in his final UFC fight. Like, bro, those are the shots that Robbie Lawler landed to knock out Niko Price. Just look so unimpactful, bro. It looks so crazy. I know you could say, some of the most hardest shots in UFC or some of the most, and you could say some of the most impactful but God. And you could say the UFC, the most impactful shots could be the most little ones, but it's just like, bro, I feel like I could eat that shit for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and I'll be still standing, bro. It's just, I don't know, like, Niko Price was just so weird how he went down after, like, the weakest shots landed from Robbie Lawler. But, you know, before the Robbie Lawler fight, Niko Price fought Phillip Rowe. Phillip Rowe had a really nice pace in that bout, really nice volume, and ended up TKOing Niko Price in the third round. Niko Price just couldn't take any more punishment, ends up getting dropped, ended up getting KO'd. Alex Morono, he kind of has the same type of style that Phillip Rowe has. He might not be as quick, but does have the same type of volume, and I can see volume being an impactful thing for Alex Morono in this bout. You know, late round stoppage for Alex Morono, the volume's going to add up as long as the fight goes, and I can see Morono getting a late second round, third round finish over Niko Price. Just keep volume with him, keep striking at him. The strikes are going to later add up in the later rounds, just like what Phillip Rowe did versus Niko Price. So let's go Alex Morono to win via TKO. Just look to add volume, add pace on the stand-up, and your strikes are going to add up later in the fucking bout. So let's go Morono for the TKO win over Niko. Next fight, Phillip Rowe versus Jake Matthews, and I'm picking Phillip Rowe to win via TKO. I mean, Phillip Rowe, he's like the reverse Drew Dober. He knocks out white people, like knocked out Orion Kosuke, knocked out fucking Jason Witt, and of course the dude we just talked about, Niko Price. Legit, like before he fought Neil Magny, he had a 3-fight win streak against the whites. You know, it was fucking crazy. But dude, Phillip Rowe, you know, his power gonna come up again, and he's gonna knock Jake Matthews out. If Jake Matthews smart, he's gonna need to wrestle to win. But Phillip Rowe, just like what I was saying about Alex Morono, like the volume in his striking, bro, he's real fast on the feet, bro, and he's gonna knock Jake Matthews out. Gonna keep the streak going of knocking out white people. So let's fucking go Phillip Rowe for a TKO win over Jake Matthews, bro. And guys, don't be fucking mad because I'm white, and I honestly don't give a shit. So let's go Phillip Rowe for the TKO win, bro. Prove my fucking point right, bro. Imagine if he wins, keeps the streak going, bro. That's insane, dude. Next bout, Grant Dawson versus Joe Solecki. I'm picking Grant Dawson to win via decision. This fight is going to be majorly taking place on the canvas. Both fighters testing each other's jiu-jitsu and their wrestling, etc. I have Grant Dawson winning via decision. I just think it's a better grappling, the better jiu-jitsu, the better wrestling. I feel like he's going to out-control Joe Solecki, and he's going to beat him via decision. Plus, Grant Dawson, coming off a loss to Bobby Green, you know damn well he wants to get back in the win column. He's going to play the fight smart. He's not going to try to make any mistakes. And, you know, it's going to be one of the most boring fights on the card. I'm just being honest, bro. It's going to be really fucking boring. So if you guys are going to get food, going to get fucking anything, I recommend doing that shit when these motherfuckers are in the octagon, because you guys do not want to miss the featured prelim of the night, which is Cesar Almeida versus Roman Kopylov. And, dude, this fight's going to be a banger, bro. I mean, shit, this is a really good featured prelim, and definitely to be honest, my pick'em for fight of the night. I'm picking Roman Kopylov to win via TKO. I mean, dude, the only way you really beat him is with the ground and, like, taking him down and shit like that and trying to submit him, just like what Anthony Fluffy Hernandez did. I was preaching, dude, anyone to do that shit, because I said, bro, when he fought Claudio Ribeiro, I legit said the same thing to Claudio. I was like, bro, take him down, look to submit him. But no, he got head kicked, fucking KO'd. Said the same thing to Josh Frem. Gets fucking beat, gets TKO'd. Said the same thing for fucking Anthony Fluffy Hernandez. And finally, he listens to me and actually takes him down and gets to submit him, bro. But in this case, bro, Roman Kopylov versus Cesar Almeida, I low-key seen this being a more just stand-up affair. I mean, Cesar Almeida, he doesn't really shoot for takedowns and shit. And I fucking swear, bro, if Cesar Almeida ends up submitting Roman Kopylov first round, he somehow learns a fucking ground game. He learns jiu-jitsu all of a sudden, takes down Roman Kopylov and easily takes his back and rear naked chokes him. I'm gonna be so fucking pissed, bro. But I'm picking Roman Kopylov to win via TKO. Fucking butter the body up with your fucking body kicks, and legit hope that Cesar Almeida will start to, start feinting towards the body, starts, putting his guard down a little bit. Then boom, you could throw the head kick fucking right over the guard, KO Cesar Almeida. So I'm picking Roman Kopylov to win via TKO. This fight is gonna be a banger, bro. Fucking real banger. Cesar Almeida, he is a dude that beat Alex Pereira in Glory Kickboxing, so Roman Kopylov's gonna have an awful lot to deal with on Saturday. But dude, fuck it, dude. I don't care, bro. I don't care no more. I'm picking Roman Kopylov to win via TKO. Roman Kopylov's not gonna be able to worry about getting taken down and shit like that, because Cesar Almeida is gonna keep the fight standing. Roman Kopylov's gonna knock his ass out in the first 2 rounds. Next bout, the first fight on the main card, Randy Brown versus Elizeu Zaleski dos Santos. I'm picking Randy Brown to win via TKO. coming off a great win over Muslim Salikov. I actually thought Muslim was going to win, but dude, he hit Muslim with a nice 1-1-2. Like, that right hand he landed on Muslim didn't even look that impactful, but dude, grazed the bottom of his chin, knocked his ass out. Elizeu Zaleski dos Santos, he does bring a fight, but I feel like the length for Randy Brown and the reach is going to be really hard for him to come inside. He's going to come inside. Randy Brown's going to be jabbing him. Then when he finds the perfect opening, he's going to let go on the right hand and drop Dos Santos right as he comes in, trying to get the fight a little bit closer. Just like what Li Jingliang did, bro. He waited for the perfect moment. He saw the perfect moment, landed a right uppercut that dropped Dos Santos, end up TKOing him. Randy Brown do the same thing. Be patient with the jab. When you see an opening through the guard, let go on the right hand. You're going to knock his ass out. So let's go Randy Brown for the TKO to open up the main card. Let's fucking go. Next bout, Jailton Almeida versus Alexandar Romanov. And I'm going Alexandar Romanov to win via decision. I get Jailton Almeida's trying to get back in the win column following his loss to Curtis Blades. Plus, that loss too had probably the stupidest game plan going into it. Just kept shooting double legs and single legs and shit like that. Alexandar Romanov, he's a good wrestler and good ground fighter, and he can stuff a couple takedown attempts that Jailton Almeida tries to shoot. But I kind of see this fight being kind of like when Alexandar Romanov fought Juan Espino. Juan Espino, he took down Alexandar Romanov. He took him down more times than Romanov, but Romanov was able to out-control him, and he beat him via decision. Kind of like that. I see Jailton Almeida getting a couple takedowns on Romanov, but I can see Romanov reversing the positions or reversing the position to get on top and start controlling him, start ground and pounding, and start looking for submissions. But in this case, in this bout, I have Romanov winning, beating Almeida via decision. He's going to get taken down, but it's just what can he do to get back on his feet. I can see him getting back on his feet, or even getting better positions, reversing positions, sprawling out of positions to get on top and to get control, pushing him against the fence, trying to get his hands wrapped around him, picking him up and slam him down for takedowns. But I see Alexandar Romanov beating Almeida via decision, and let's fucking go Alexandar Romanov to win. Next bout, Kevin Holland versus Michal Oleksiejczuk. And I'm going Kevin Holland to win via submission, bro. Michal, he has 5 submission losses, bro. 5 submission losses. Kevin Holland, bro, like, he's going to be trying to get Michal on the ground. This dude's a fucking black belt. He's going to be looking for takedowns. He's going to try to get his sub game going. He's going to butter him up with ground and pound when he takes him down. Then Michal's going to try to explode to his feet, give up his back. Kevin Holland's going to take his back and submit him via rear naked choke. So let's go Kevin Holland for the submission win, bro. It's like, why would you want to stand up with Michal, bro? A really good striker. You need to take him down. Try to butter him up with fucking ground and pound. Hopefully he tries to explode to his feet, exposing his back. Kevin Holland takes it back, gets a rear naked choke, and gets a fucking submission win, bro. Give Michal his 6th submission loss of his career. Let's fucking go Kevin Holland. Next bout, the co-main event, Sean Strickland versus Paulo Costa. We have a banger on our hands between Sean Strickland and Paulo Costa, and I'm picking Paulo Costa to win via TKO. He is coming off a loss to Robert Whittaker, but you have to admit, Whittaker is probably one of the most highest IQ guys in the UFC. Plus, Sean Strickland, you look at his record, his 2 KO losses are 2 Brazilian fighters, bro. He lost to Alex Pereira most recently. Then before that, he lost to Elizeu Zaleski dos Santos, who's actually leading off the main card, starting the main card off versus Randy Brown. He has a weakness to Brazilians. Paulo Costa is going to back him to the fence and look to let go, just like he did versus Yo Romero. Look to let go. He's going to clip Sean, and he's going to knock Sean Strickland out. So let's go Paulo Costa for the TKO. Back Sean Strickland up to the fence and just fucking let go on dude. Just fucking let go on Sean Strickland with combinations. You're going to clip him and you're going to knock his ass out. So let's go Paulo Costa to keep the streak going of Brazilians knocking out Sean Strickland to 3. Let's fucking go. Next bout, the main event of the evening, Islam Makhachev versus Dustin Poirier. This fight's going to be a fucking banger, bro. Of course, you could say Islam could just dominate him with his Dagestani wrestling, take him down, and submit him just like what Khabib did. But, dude, I see Dustin Poirier winning this fight via submission. If I'm wrong, then fuck me, I'm retarded. But, dude, Dustin Poirier, I think he has a lot more ways that he can win this fight than Islam Makhachev. I feel like he can knock him out on the feet, or he could try to get him in a guillotine attempt like what he got Benoit Saint-Denis. He got Benoit Saint-Denis in like 4 guillotine attempts, and I could see the first moments of round 1, Islam going to stand and bang, and Poirier catches Islam with a combination that hurts Islam. Islam's going to desperately try to shoot for a takedown, but he goes right into a guillotine of fucking Dustin Poirier. Dustin Poirier is going to submit him with the guillotine, because even Khabib admitted that when he was in the guillotine of Dustin Poirier that he didn't think that he was going to get out. So Poirier's guillotine is really fucking tight, and I see him catching Islam. Islam's going to try to desperately shoot for a double, single, gets trapped in a guillotine. Poirier's going to submit him, he's going to tap, and he's going to become the new lightweight champion. Alright, let's fucking go. Dustin the Diamond Poirier to submit Islam Makhachev. The fight is going to be, intriguing, on the edge of our seats. It is going to be a banger. But yeah, dude, these are my predictions for UFC 302. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like the video, comment, and subscribe to become part of Spooge Army. And yeah, bro, it's that time of the video. Spooge Army, I salute the troops. Hoorah! I'll see you motherfuckers in the next one. Yes, sir.